it's Jennifer here, and we're in beautiful San Diego, beautiful sunset today, and I want to talk to you a little bit about music at the club. Now, you may not know this about me, but I spent 7 years of my life dedicated to going to college to study music. And I've taught at the collegiate level, I've sung opera, and before that, I was even singing all my life since I can remember. And music is very powerful. It's something that everybody can feel and everybody can understand. And when you're at the club, you have to think about how to maximize your time and how to make the most out of your time. And music is a large part of that because you're on stage dancing to music, which influences people's moods, it influences people's emotions. And so one of the things that's really important for you to consider when you're choosing your music on stage, and I know a lot of clubs are different, you may not have a lot of say in what songs you dance to, but at most clubs you will. You want to choose something first and foremost that's high energy, something that's upbeat, something that will motivate people to get out of their seat and come and tip you. The other thing that you want to really understand is what groups of people are present at your club, what ethnicities, what cultures, what different kinds of men are present, so that you can cater to their needs and create that fantasy experience that they'll want to be a part of. And lastly, you want to choose something like, if normally you have an older, middle-aged crowd at your club, classic rock is always a winner, something high energy. One of my favorites that I used to always dance to is Thunderstruck by AC/DC. You know, something like that, Back in Black, something with an awesome beat, something that has danceability, but yet can relate to the type of people that you're reaching out to in that particular age group. Nowadays, a lot of 80s music is popular. You know, I find that a lot of pop music, hip hop, something with a danceable beat is also popular. Top 40, as long as it's something that has a sing-songy melody where people can, you know, think about it, sing to it in their minds, motivate them, get them out of their seats, and most of all, it's a connection that they have with that song, something that's happened to them in their lives. You know, music speaks all languages, so definitely consider this when you're choosing your music.
Have been dancing a long time in this industry forget the basics also, the details that got them where they're at. Attitude is the most important thing, I think, and Freedom 5 is a way that you can consistently regulate your attitude and become more positive and better. Just the way you approach customers, the way you interact with other entertainers, how management relates with the entertainers, all the aspects of the program basically really are so helpful. I wish every girl could go use Freedom 5 right now, and every manager. It'd be a pleasure as a manager to work with other people. Sometimes as managers, we all have different concepts, but as long as there's that basic foundation that Freedom 5 offers, we will be able to work better together as a unit. I only work 4 days a week. There's 14 shifts in a week. I'm not here all the time, so if other managers are continuing on the same belief system that Freedom 5 embeds and all the steps, will be much more successful as a unit.
You know, personally with me, I don't like to read. You know, I've read the Twilight series and that's about it. And with Freedom 5, it's made it so simple for me to read it, because actually you don't even have to read it. It comes with DVDs, and it also comes with the, I guess you could call it an encyclopedia of information. So if you're a visual learner like myself, you can put the DVDs in and you can watch them. Or if you're busy throughout your day, or you're trying to get yourself ready to go, you can pop the DVD in and you can listen to it while you're getting ready. You don't have to sit down for 8 hours and read through the book, but you do have both of them, so you can read it and you can watch it so that you can get all the information however you need to get it.